Congratulations, John, on an awesome ride. Quite chuffed, I would have thought, to be voted most aggressive.
I know. You always know you're going to get a lot of support from the Ribble fans as such, and they're all on top of the social media. But it keeps you motivated when you're in the break, and that's the hard bit. Is getting in that move in the first place.
What was it like in that move? Because it was quite grippy the way that, you know, Rob Scott was attacking the KOMs with like a 2K out and all that sort of stuff.
I mean, I put my name in the hat for KOMs. I thought, why not, and make the most of this. You just had more than me, and I couldn't really match you in those kind of efforts. But it's always a steady day out. Like, you get in the break and you ride tempo, and it's just it's a nice way to ride in. It's more comfortable for me, especially, and the climbs, we still all stayed together until we got caught eventually by the bunch, just over one of the KOMs through the feed. But it worked well.
How grippy were those roads yesterday? Because I'm hearing some descriptions from the bowling and all that it was pretty wild out there.
Yeah. Well, when we were in the break, I was looking at some of the corners. I thought, I'm glad not the bunch, because it was tight and pinchy and lots of unsighted bends. And then once a bunch caught us and it all split to pieces, even then towards the finish, it was narrow, windy, slippy, up and down rolling, and just like there was so much of it where it was hard. Yeah, grippy is definitely, it's almost an understatement.
And I guess it's your first big road race this year.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I've never done anything at this level. I did Klondike a couple of weeks ago, and that was my first road race of the season, really. So I've not done a whole lot of it, but yeah, it was good fun. Especially with this like 130k stage is more in my territory. You don't get to that point where your legs are just totally falling off, which will happen today. But
And just finally, what was it like after you'd actually been caught? Because even then, it was a case of surviving then, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I hadn't blown my tits off before they caught us. So when they came through, I was like, right, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to be in this. And it was immediately into echelons, through the crosswinds. And I knew I had to be in position to get into the echelon. But the teams that were there, CCC and Sky, or Ineos, I couldn't get my way in. So I ended up at the back, couldn't get out of the gutter. Did like 460 watts for 5 minutes until I got ejected. And then after that, I had a bit of bad luck with one of the bends. I crashed and bent the levers on my bike to a point where I couldn't bend them out, so I had to change bike, and I just lost loads of time that way. But I felt good. It was just, if I hadn't crashed, I'd probably been that second. I'd like to think I'd been that second group. It was like 2 minutes 50 down. Still, I can't complain.
It's been an awesome experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because the first 2 days I really did feel like out of my depth, and it was scary almost learning the ropes. So I was a lot more comfortable going the third day, where I was at the front in the mix, in the break, just seeing more of how it works. And I've definitely learned a lot. So
I've got to ask you also, one thought that just popped into my head. You guys were in the break not just with the British guys, which is a normal thing, but a lot of the Continental. So you're actually seeing how good these guys are. You know, they're no different to you guys.
No, they're very a lot more they're far greater efficiency and economy in the way they do things, spread their efforts. I mean, they're not superhuman, and that's what you realise. They're just very smart with their effort, and well positioned, and just knowledge is really is power. And there's only so many watching you mash out, and you start to learn and see how it works.
You're going to enjoy wearing that jersey today. I see you've got your little ASO bag down there.
Yeah. Exciting bag of goodies. I mean, Dan was over the moon with his, so I'm going to be glad I got mine, because otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. But looks like we got jackets.
So that's what you get for getting a jersey.
Yeah. Jackets, gilets, jerseys. Yeah, nice wee mix.
And the podium experience.
Yeah. I mean, and you can never. Everyone says the same thing about the crowds, but it's always great going up the climbs and hearing it all, and especially on the podium at the end of the Scarborough. There's like waves coming over into the finish area, and just like it was mad. So it's kind of great experience.
Right. You won't forget that.